Good morning. Today is April 1st, and that means that it is the first day of the o.w.l.s magical readathon. I've been really excited about participating in the o.w.l.s this year. I did the o.w.l.s and the newts last year. I did really well on my o.w.l.s last year and really failed on the newts. I'm excited that the magical readathon is back. I think it's going to be a lot of fun during this self-isolation time. I'm working from home, so I'm gonna have a lot more reading time, and I am hopeful that I will get a lot of really awesome reading done. If you don't know, the magical readathon is this amazing readathon created by G from Book Roast. She does one in April, which is the o.w.l.s, and then one in August, which is the newts, and it's all themed around Harry Potter. All the classes you take at Hogwarts translate to different challenges you have to complete. She's created this amazing wizarding career guide because obviously you take the o.w.l.s and the newts to determine what job you're going to have after Hogwarts, and so the idea is that you pick a career that you're going to focus on and you take the classes needed for that career, and then at the end of it you will be able to be that job in the Hogwarts Harry Potter universe. I'll leave a link to G's video and all the stuff that you need to know down in the description. I'm going to be posting this at the end of the week, so chances are if you're wanting to participate you already are and you already know all this stuff, but I guess there's never a wrong time to start participating in a readathon, so if you still want to participate, then have at it. This year I decided that the career I am going to go for is a healer. For that one you need 5 specific o.w.l.s: herbology, charms, defense against the dark arts, potions, and transfiguration, as well as 3 additional subjects of your choice. So any of the 12 or any of the other 7 you can choose. But I've decided that I'm not going to do a TBR for the readathon. I'm just not really in the reading space right now to try to plan every single book that I'm going to read for the entire month, and it's not, you know, a requirement to post your TBR or announce your TBR for the readathon. So I'm just gonna go book to book. I'm gonna go with the flow, and I'm gonna try to meet all the challenges. Obviously I'm going to try to pick books that meet the challenges. I'm just going to do a little bit more mood reading this month than I normally do because I can't just set a TBR right now. I just don't want to. I just spent an entire month reading romance, and I'm trying to get back into other genres at the moment. So I need to be a little bit more free about what I'm choosing to read. I'm not gonna go through all of the challenges right now. If you want to know all that stuff, it's linked down in the description, but I will talk to you about them as I come to them. I ended up deciding what my first read of the readathon was going to be last night. I filmed a little clip of me picking my first book, so I'm going to insert that here. Hello, I'm here to pick my first read for the o.w.l.s magical readathon. I am deciding to tackle the divination challenge first, which is to use a random number generator on your entire TBR or a selection of books to pick the book you're going to read for this challenge. And so I am actually going to use my 2020 TBR as my selection of books. I have 9 books left on that TBR, so I'm going to put 1 through 9 in a random number generator, and I'm gonna pick. All right, 1 through 9, let's generate. I got 2. I don't know if you can see that. My phone screen is so cracked. Sorry about that. I got number 2. So let's see what number 2 on my 2020 TBR is. Okay, it is going to be, see if you can see that right there. Focus. Furyborn by Claire Legrand. Here it is. I was actually just thinking about how I was kind of in the mood for fantasy, so this is perfect. I've heard some amazing things about it. Like I said, this is on my 2020 TBR. This was recommended by Chandler, and so I'm really excited to jump into this one. I think that I'm really gonna enjoy it, so we'll just have to wait and see. This will be my first read of the o.w.l.s magical readathon. So as you saw, I chose Furyborn by Claire Legrand, or rather the random number generator chose Furyborn by Claire Legrand for me. I'm so excited about this book. I've been wanting to pick it up for a while, and I can't wait to get into it and see how I feel about it. This is, like I said, for the challenge of divination, which is not one of the 5 that I have to complete, but is going to count towards one of my 3 additional ones. And hopefully I'll be in the reading spirit that I can actually maybe finish all 12 challenges, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. I think 8 is a good number to strive for at the moment. So we'll just see. I'm definitely going to try to start this today. It's about 8:45 right now. I've actually just clocked in for work and I have to work all day. I'm working from home, obviously, so I'm going to have a little bit of time probably throughout the day to read, but I also have a ton of stuff to do today as it's the first of the month, and I always have a lot of tasks that I have to do on the first day of the month. So I'll be probably spending most of my day like focusing hardcore on work, and hopefully I can squeeze in some reading here and there. Other than that, I will probably just update the vlog in a little bit when I have, you know, anything interesting to say. I'm not sure if I'm going to do more like reading only stuff in this vlog or make it more just like life in general. I'm really excited about this readathon. It's been a while since I was excited about like reading a bunch, and right now I'm just in the mood to read everything. So hopefully I will have a successful readathon. Hopefully if you're participating, and obviously this is going like the first week of the readathon, so obviously if you're participating, I hope your first week's gone well, and we'll see how the rest of the month goes. Hello, it is a little while later. It's actually quite a bit later. It's about 7:30 now. I've obviously finished working for the day and I have just been kind of relaxing this evening. I got an email right at the end of the day, like right before I was gonna clock out, that my boss wants me to start coming into the office again starting tomorrow. So unfortunately for the foreseeable future, my work from home is over. I'm not really sure why, but I'm sure I'll find out. Since I did finish working, I have read a little bit. I played about an hour of Animal Crossing, and now I'm going to cook dinner. I'm gonna do the dishes really quick, and then I'm gonna cook dinner. We're gonna eat, probably just have a relaxed evening. And then since I have to get up earlier than I have been, I'm gonna have to go to bed a little earlier tonight. I read the first 40 pages of Furyborn this evening, and I am into it so far. I'm really liking it. I've been introduced to both of the main characters, and I'm excited to see their stories continue on, but I don't know much about the book in general, so I'm excited to just uncover this story as I read. Now I'm going to do all that stuff, like I said, cook and do the dishes and everything. I usually watch Netflix while I'm cooking or doing anything in the kitchen, so I'm probably gonna do that. I should listen to an audiobook probably, but I haven't really been in an audiobook mood lately, so I'm not gonna force it. I'll probably be listening to some audiobooks while I'm commuting. I'm not worried about not getting stuff done, although I guess now that I'm not going to be working from home, I probably won't get as much reading done as I was hoping, but we'll just have to wait and see how the next few weeks play out. Anyway, that is my update for now. I'm gonna do all those things and check in a bit, I suppose. All right, it is now about 10:30 and I am just getting ready to go to bed. I cooked dinner, we ate dinner, we watched one episode of Letterkenny, I took a shower, dried my hair, and now I'm in bed. And I'm gonna read for about 30 minutes. I thought, since I haven't really done a good job of it today, I'll try to give you like a little bit of a synopsis of this book and some of my general like first impressions of it. So this is a YA fantasy that kind of centers around this prophecy that there will be a Sun Queen and a Blood Queen. The Sun Queen will save the world and the Blood Queen will destroy it. This follows the perspective of two different girls, two different women. One of them is o.w.l.s. She is kind of in the past. She's a queen, and I believe that people initially think that she is the Sun Queen, but maybe turns out to be the Blood Queen. And then set like 1,000 years in the future, we have Eliana, who is a bounty hunter working for the Empire. She is trying to take down the rebellion, and then I think maybe she's going to learn more about this kingdom in general, and somehow these two queens' stories are going to be intertwined. I'm not really sure how that's going to happen considering they're set 1,000 years apart. I don't know a ton about the story in general, but something that I think I hear pretty often is that the ending of this book might be a little bit unsatisfying considering how the book starts, but that as the series goes on, you learn more about the world. So I'm going into it with some milder expectations because I don't want to like get super hyped about this book and then the end let me down, but I am really excited about it. I wouldn't have put it on my 2020 TBR if I wasn't interested. So I'm gonna read for probably about 30 minutes and then I'm probably gonna just go to sleep because I do have to get up and drive to work tomorrow. But hopefully I can get a good ways into this. Like I said, I'm already about 40 pages in. I have read from both perspectives so far, and I'm very intrigued by this story. I'm very intrigued by this book. Anyway, I'm gonna read. Probably won't update again tonight, so I will check in tomorrow. Hello, it is the next day. It's later in the evening. I have been home from work for a little while. In all honesty, I had a really crappy day, and so when I got home from work, I played Animal Crossing for about an hour, and now I've started some laundry, and I'm about to cook dinner. We're having another HelloFresh meal tonight. I think we're gonna have some kind of like spaghetti thing tonight. I'm not really sure. We got our this week's box today, but we have one meal left from last week, so we're gonna do this creamy Parmesan chicken spaghetti. It looks really good. I'm actually really not in a spaghetti mood, but I wanna cook that before that chicken goes bad. So that's what we're having. Like I said, I did not have a very good day, but I did manage to read a little bit on my lunch break. I read up to page, I think 60 last night before I went to bed, and now I'm on page 82. So I read 22 pages, is that math? I'm dead today. Anyway, I'm liking this a lot so far. I'm really getting a sense of the characters, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm excited to continue on. Also today, I started the audiobook for 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson. I'm hating it a lot, so I might DNF that one. I'm not really sure. I read a Peter Swanson book last year, and I really liked it, but I really don't like the writing style of this one. I'm also just not a fan of the main character. I mean, I know that that's kind of like the aim of most of Peter Swanson's books, or at least that was his aim in his last book that I read as well, but they're not super likable characters, and I usually don't really have a problem with that. I just think that the way that they're being written and just like how apathetic they are about everything is just really putting me off a little bit. Those are my initial thoughts about 8 Perfect Murders. I have like, I don't know, 5 hours of the audiobook left. I've been listening to it on 2 times speed, so I could realistically finish it in like 2.5 hours, but I might DNF it. It just depends on how I feel about it as I keep going. I'm not listening to it anymore today. I'm just, yeah, I can't. So I'm gonna watch some Netflix while I cook, and then I'm gonna read more of Furyborn later tonight. This obviously is for the divination challenge, which I've already mentioned, and then the 8 Perfect Murders book will be for, I think it's arithmancy, which is to read a book in a genre that is not your favorite or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go cook now because I'm very hungry. I have a headache and I want to eat, and then I want to go to bed because I'm just not feeling it today, and I just want to have like, I don't know, a better day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. So I'm gonna have like a whole work day and then a really relaxing weekend where I'm going to read a bunch and film a bunch of videos. So let's just make it through one more day, and then things will hopefully get better for a few days. Hello, it is a little while later and we have eaten dinner, watched an episode of Letterkenny. So I'm actually in bed. Well, I'm not in bed yet, but I'm about to be in bed. It's only 9 o'clock, but I'm just not feeling great right now. So I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna read for a little while and go to bed early. I have to stay up a little while longer because I have some laundry that I need to put in the dryer in just a little bit when the wash machine goes off. So I'm gonna lay here, I'm gonna read for a while. Like I said earlier, I'm on page 82. So I'm gonna try to read to maybe like 130, that's about 50 pages. So I think that would be good for tonight. I'll probably set like the Forest app on my phone to go for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes maybe. And the first couple of days of the vlog have been a little rough, I will admit, but it's almost the weekend, and while I don't have anything exciting planned because we're staying home and social distancing when we can, I'm still gonna try to like make it fun this weekend. So that is the plan for the night. Maybe I'll update you right before I go to bed so I can tell you like what page I got to and how I'm feeling about the book so far. I just got to a reveal that I don't think I saw coming. And that's exciting. My tree grew. I got 10 coins. Okay, so during that little reading session, I got to page 104, which is pretty good. Probably like maybe finish this chapter and read one more and then probably call it a night. I just heard the wash machine kick off, so I'm gonna go take care of the laundry. I guess maybe I will talk a little bit more about it tomorrow because I'll probably get a little bit more into it tomorrow. But I will say that there are very clearly two incredibly different stories going on here. Like, the things happening in the two different timelines are so different, and it's weird, but I'm really excited to see how it all comes together. But yeah, it's really good so far. I'm really into it. I'm really liking the writing. I'm excited to continue on. I think I've said that like 18 times now, but I am. It's true. So I'm gonna go take care of laundry, and then I will come back and read a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I made dinner. Just kidding. Actually, we're having this for dinner. It's a frozen pizza because it's Friday and I don't feel like doing much else. Hello, it is Friday. Like I said already, it is already 7 o'clock. I've been home for a little while. Had to run a couple of errands after work. Had to make a stop to get the goods, and then I had to make another stop to get some other things. So I am home now. We're about to have pizza for dinner, and I'm gonna play Animal Crossing, and I'm just so excited that this week is over. It has been a long, stressful one. But I am happy to say that today I finished a book. I finished 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson. And if you will recall in yesterday's clips, I was really not liking it. And I actually was contemplating DNFing it. But today I had a bunch of like busy work stuff that I had to do. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just listen to that audiobook. And I finished it on my drive home. I will say that I still don't love it. I think I'm gonna probably end up giving it about 3 stars. But the second half of it was marginally better than the first half. And in the end, the whole mystery, the twist, actually ended up being really clever. So if you don't know, this follows a man who, when he was younger, he wrote this blog post about like the 8 perfect murders in literature. And then when he's older, somebody starts committing these murders in the order they are on his blog post. And at first the FBI suspects him, and then he actually ends up helping the FBI to solve the crime. I was really interested in the premise of it. Like I said yesterday, I wasn't super loving the beginning, really was not liking the writing style. The characters were all the worst. But as the book went on, I did find the story to be very interesting. I ended up being kind of shocked by one of the major twists at the end, and overall I would recommend it if you are a mystery fan. I mean, it wasn't anything special, wasn't anything like that blew my socks off or anything. I know lots of people have been loving it, and that's great for them. I personally just didn't love it as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. We can't love them all, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. This is the first challenge completed, which I think I decided I'm gonna use this one for arithmancy, which was to read a book outside of your favorite genre. So 1 down, 7 more to go, but really like 11 more to go if I want to read all the challenges. Also, between last night and today on breaks and stuff at work, I managed to get a little further into Furyborn. I'm now up to page 159. So I read, what was I on yesterday? 80. So I've read almost 80 more pages, and I'm still really enjoying this. I will say it's kind of slow going, but I'm really enjoying the unfolding of the story and how very separate. The two storylines are, it's very interesting. It's almost like reading two completely different books, but in a good way. And so yeah, I'm really liking this and I'm hoping to finish it this weekend. We will have to wait and see, but I think at the rate in which I've been reading it, I can definitely finish it before the weekend's over. So that is my plan. Now I'm gonna go make my pizza. I'm gonna go sit on the couch and play Animal Crossing, and I'm just gonna have a really chill night. So I'll catch up with you in a little while. Hello, it is Saturday. It's actually pretty late in the day. I think it's close to 6 o'clock. I haven't really done much today. I was just having kind of a funky day, so I didn't really feel like engaging with the camera very much. My initial plan for today was to get a bunch of videos filmed for the next few weeks, but I got woken up really early by my cat. He knocked the blinds off of one of the doors, and then I couldn't get back to sleep for a while, and so I played Animal Crossing for a little bit, and then when I finally did get back to sleep, I slept way too long and ended up waking up much later in the day than I normally do. By that time, I just was like, not feeling it. So I just kind of hung out. I played a lot of Animal Crossing today. I watched a movie and I did my bullet journal for April. I didn't do a video because I just, like I said, I just wasn't feeling it. So I did just like a casual day. I had a very relaxing day, and it's late. I just actually took a shower and I'm about to go get ready to make some dinner, and I thought might as well update the vlog now because I don't look like a troll, and also I need to at least get something in the vlog for today. So as you may have guessed, I have not read anything at all today. I just wasn't feeling it. I carried my book around from room to room. Every time I was doing something, I had my book with me and I never picked it up, but I probably will at some point tonight. My goal for tonight maybe is to get to page 200-ish. That seems like a doable goal, but I'm not gonna force it. If I'm not feeling like reading, I'm not gonna like make myself read. Obviously that would take away from the enjoyment of the book if I sat here and made myself do it. I just wanted to update and say, hey, I'm having a funky day. Obviously with everything going on, spirits are pretty low, and mine have been as well, and it's just kind of like the change of everything this week, like me working from home and then having to go back and work in the office for a few days and for the foreseeable future, and I'm not super comfortable with that, but I don't really have a choice. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm feeling weird about that. And then on top of all that, the weather has just been kind of horrendous. I think it has rained every day for the past 4 or 5 days, and so even when there is an opportunity to like go out and sit in my backyard and get some fresh air and get a little sunshine, I can't because the sun's not out and it's raining. I'm just like down about a lot of things right now, and I'm trying not to be, but it is the nature of the world at the moment, and so I'm just trying to be honest and say, hey, I'm having a bad day. And so the vlog, this portion of the vlog is going to reflect that. I'm hoping that tomorrow will be better. Cole is off work tomorrow, so we're gonna have the whole day to spend together, and I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. Obviously we're gonna be at home just hanging out, but at least we'll get to be together for the day, and it'll be nice to like spend some actual time with him for once, because we really haven't been able to spend very much time together. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little update. I probably will do a little more vlogging later tonight once I like kind of settle down for the night and get to reading. I will show you my bullet journal at some point. I think I'll do like a little mini flip through of what I did for April. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's really cute, and I kind of went with like a Harry Potter type theme, so it's fun and it's owls related. So I'll probably show you that in a little bit. Okay, it is a bit later. I ate dinner, I cooked dinner, ate dinner, and watched a couple episodes of The Office, which I started watching again just randomly the other day, and now I'm up to season 6. Tonight I watched the episode where Jim and Pam get married, and it makes me cry every time, which is so lame, but it does, and it just hit a little different this year because I'm getting married in a few months, and it made me happy. Anyway, so I'm feeling a little better now that I've eaten, and just, I don't know, I feel better. So I'm gonna show you my bullet journal. So like I said, I decided to go with a bit of a Harry Potter theme. And so here's a title page. I did a little quote thing. I don't usually do this in my bullet journal, but I felt like it needed something. This isn't super big, so I needed like something to fill this page. And I like the way it turned out. Here's the calendar overview. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at angles. Yeah, I really like doing this like dual page monthly calendar. It seems to be what I have been gravitating towards, and I like it. I'm gonna do a little like video ideas section right here, because obviously like I have vlogs that I'm going to be doing throughout the month, but obviously I want to like post other videos throughout the weeks as well. So I'm gonna try to come up with a few ideas here. I have a few already, and so we'll just have to wait and see. And then I think it might have been Zoe from Read by Zoe a couple of years ago for the magical readathon. She did a spread where they were like potion bottles or whatever. Hers was way cuter than mine turned out to be, but I liked that idea, except for when Cole got home, he was like, that kind of looks like balls and a dick. And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. So whoops on History of Magic, but there we go. And I'm not really sure what happened with this one. I don't know what I was going for, but overall, kind of happy with it. I guess it's fine. And I already filled one in because I finished 8 Perfect Murders yesterday. And then over here, I'm just gonna mark the days that I read, because I've been trying to like read a little bit every day. And so obviously today's day 4, so I'll have to color that in a little bit or in the morning. And then just some goals down here, my career goal and challenges obviously, and then I'm gonna do some stats in those boxes. So yeah, that's my o.w.l.s magical readathon spread, my April spread. So now I'm gonna go lay in bed for a bit and read, and then I'm gonna go to sleep at some point, obviously. And just hope that tomorrow is a little bit of a better day, but we'll see.
Fuck. Ow, pinky.
Here, you intro it.
Alright, here, I'll do it then.
Okay. What are you doing?
Waiting to think of something.
Okay, just keep that back.
Oh, I almost had it. Hello, and welcome back to the channel.
This is the middle of a vlog.
And?
Give me that. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is, I think it's like close to 10. We've been like sleeping in and just, I don't know. Oh my God. Last night before I went to sleep, I read a lot of Furyborn. I think I read for like 2 hours, and I got to about the halfway mark. Actually, I think it's a little bit past halfway. I got to page 241, and things are really starting to heat up. I have some theories about some characters in this book, and I'm excited to see if they are correct. I think that they are. I mentioned before that the 2 timelines are like very clearly 2 separate stories, and I'm really enjoying how different they are, and I'm not liking one more than the other. I like reading from both perspectives. So my goal for today is to finish this. I think I can. And then I also want to film 2 videos, I think, and obviously like play some Animal Crossing and just hang out, spend Sunday doing nothing, because that just sounds like a good day. So we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna go eat some breakfast now because I'm really, really hungry. All right, so we are ending the day the same place we started it, which is the bed. I did leave the bed today. I didn't just lay in bed all day, but I didn't really do much. I did a little bit, but none of it included reading, and really none of it included vlogging. I did manage to read a little bit. I'm up to page 266 now, and I think maybe I was on like 240 this morning. So I read like 20, almost 30 pages. I'm gonna read more now. I'm going to bed here pretty soon. It's like 10:30, and I am gonna read a little bit for a little while. But yeah, today was not much. Today is not much. I actually did start editing the vlog though, and it's already up to close to 30 minutes. So I'm thinking I might end the vlog tomorrow instead of on Tuesday and do just a 6-day vlog for the first vlog, because it's gonna be pretty long, and I know not everybody likes long vlogs. Now I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna read for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, and we're gonna start this whole thing all over. And hopefully this week will be better than last week. Fingers crossed that things will go a little bit better for me. Hello, happy Monday. It is actually already pretty late in the day. It's about 7 o'clock. I've gone to work, I'm home, I've taken a shower, I've played Animal Crossing, and now I'm kind of ready to start my evening, and I'm also ready to just wrap up this first week of the o.w.l.s Magical Readathon. So in terms of the actual week, obviously it wasn't the best week for me. I was really struggling, and I think that you can kind of tell throughout the week in the vlog that it just wasn't going the way I wanted it to go, and I'm sorry that I spent any part of this vlog being negative or focusing on negative things, because that's definitely not my aim with this vlog and with like this readathon in general. I'm trying to be positive and stay kind of like in good spirits about everything that's going on, but obviously like there are going to be days where you're feeling more down, and this week just happened to be a week where I was having some down days, and so I'm hoping that in the future, in the rest of the vlogs, I'll be in a little bit better spirits. I'm feeling much better today than I have been in the last week, so hopefully kind of the crumminess and the bad feelings that I've been having are kind of going to be in the past, and we can move forward and just have a generally like more positive outlook for the rest of the month. But we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously it's kind of a day-to-day thing right now. But in terms of reading, I feel like I had a fairly good week. So obviously I finished 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson, and although I didn't finish it, I got a good way through Furyborn by Claire Legrand. I got to page 316. So I have about 150 pages left, and my goal is to finish this tonight, but I didn't have time to finish it before I'm ending the vlog. So unfortunately this one is going to be a carryover to the next week. Luckily I have already edited the majority of this vlog, so I just have to do a couple of end clips and just do some final touches and watch it through, so it shouldn't take too long to finish it up and then export and upload it. But I wasn't going to be able to finish Furyborn before that happened. So I think that's going to be it for this week's vlog. It was a little bit all over the place and probably a little bit long, but hopefully the vlogs will get better as the month goes on, and obviously I won't be spending a lot of the time explaining the readathon itself, so maybe next week's vlog will be a little bit shorter. I don't know, do you even mind long vlogs? I know some people do, some people don't, so just let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments if you are also participating in the o.w.l.s Magical Readathon. Which career are you going for? How many challenges have you completed so far? What is your favorite book that you've read so far this readathon? And if you're not participating in the o.w.l.s Magical Readathon, I hope that April has gotten off to a really good start for you, and that you're keeping your spirits high even though things are just not so happy right now. I just hope that everyone is staying safe and washing your hands and being as healthy as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.